There she is. She's getting out of her car. Where'd she go?
Now, for those of you who know me...
They're not going to be able to hear you.
Oh, I'm coming closer. For those of you who know me know that I'm obsessed with eyebrows. Because I think eyebrows completely frame your face. I mean, no matter how great you put your makeup on, if your eyebrows look like crap, your makeup looks like crap. And that's what gives you the whole shape. So I'm obsessed with the eyebrows. So here I go.
Let's do it. We are at Sola Salon, and we're going in to see Kim for her eyebrows from Naturally Beau.
Stay tuned.
Look how pretty this is. So here we are. Kim's doing an evaluation. Kim Bastable from Naturally Beau is going to put some eyebrows on our girl Regina, and we're so excited.
If she feels I need it. You see, this is what I love about Kim, is that she stands in her integrity, and she doesn't just do it for the sake of doing it. She's actually going to see if I'm a good candidate.
Well, actually, what was funny is when we walked in, she goes, "But you have beautiful eyebrows." And I said, "You know what, Kim? That's not a good sales pitch." So she...
So what I think we can do is I can use the hand tool and put individual hair strokes right here at the start and just a little throughout. It'll give them a little bit more depth, and we'll extend them out. But first we have to measure and make sure everything is where it should be.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Sounds good. Explaining it very well.
Regina, you had a question for Kim that we thought was important, so why don't we ask her?
Yes, because I've heard that eyebrow tattooing or tattooing in general can affect an MRI. So I was asking Kim what her opinion is on about that. Oh, if I could speak today.
Okay, so for cosmetic tattooing, we don't use the same traditional stuff that they use for regular tattoos.
Okay.
That's a much looser, smaller molecule ink.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice over time with the traditional tattoo that they spread out, that's called migration. Obviously, you wouldn't want that to happen with your eyeliner, just suddenly getting thicker over time.
Right.
So with cosmetic tattooing, we use, it's actually a dry pigment that is mixed with glycerin to form a suspension. So that it goes on like a liquid, like a ink, so to speak. And what happens is, during the healing process, the body's macrophages, which I sort of visualize as little Pac-Men, come to the area and they gobble up the glycerin. When they gobble up the glycerin, what's left is the dry pigment. Oftentimes in our pigments, which are made from various substances from the earth, including iron oxide is magnetic. So an MRI being magnetic, one would think, well, there's going to be a reaction. The truth is, and that was a big scare a few years ago, but there have been a number of studies. The truth is that the amount of iron oxide in the pigment is so minuscule that it does not affect an MRI.
Okay.
However, there have been cases where people complain that their eyebrows warmed up.
Yes, that's what I heard. Heat.
Right. And so in that case, what I tell all of my clients is when you go into the tube, the MRI tube, to just request a cold compress to put over your eyebrows.
Okay.
It doesn't affect the end
MRI,
result or the images produced. But should you be one of those people that experiences a warming effect, the cool compress will counteract that effect.
Okay, wonderful.
So we are going with chocolate mousse and henna. That's the color we're using today for Regina's eyebrows. Kim is getting all suited up and surgically ready to start tattooing Regina. Here we go. We're beginning. We're scratching right into her eyebrow with a really cool hand tool. She looks like she's fine, Miss Regina.
I feel like I'm in excellent hands.
You are. So what does it feel like, Rich?
It feels like she's, you know, slicing through my skin, but it doesn't feel,
Painful.
well, she's holding it taut, so that's helping a lot. And the tool that she's using is very
Sharp.
sharp, so that's helpful.
Look at that. You're left-handed.
Mm-hmm. And in Catholic school, the nuns told me that I would never be an artist.
No,
really?
we would be the devil, I think they
Yes,
thought.
that's what I got. They tried to change my handedness.
Okay, I have to ask a question. Karen, can you stop filming for a second?
Okay, so Regina's got gorgeous eyebrows.
I really love them, and I'm really, really grateful. I mean, she did such a beautiful job, and you know, you feel like you're in such great care when you're lying here. Like she's just so conscientious and cares for you, and you can feel that in her touch. So I absolutely 100% highly recommend this procedure. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it.
You really do look amazing.
Yeah,
It
it's
actually
awesome.
made you look younger. Do you know that?
Yes, I do. I feel like it opened up my whole eye.
100%.
Yeah.
Because before it was very thick underneath.
Now I'm going to be
By the
staring at
corners of
myself
your
all
eyes.
day, every day.
Yeah. Well, you look gorgeous, and
Thank you.
Kim, thank you.
My
you
pleasure.
rock.
Great job, Kim.
Yes,
pleasure.
yes,
Thank you
yes.
for coming.
Great job. And that's it. We'll get back to the live show now.
Okay.
Okay.